Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Erika Olinger,
And I'm Trisha Goga.
and we're here to talk today about a new volunteer opportunity for OSDE employees. We would like to introduce the OSDE Crisis Response and Recovery Team. Let's get started with introductions. I'm Dr. Erika Olinger. I'm a nationally certified school psychologist and a board-certified behavior analyst. I am a school psychologist by training, and I have experience working as a school psych practitioner in Houston and in districts in Oklahoma. I was the UCO School Psychology Program Director, but most recently, before coming to OSDE, I worked as an Assistant Director for Special Services. I was drawn to joining the crisis team at OSDE due to a long research and practice interest in school crisis preparation and intervention. I have personal experience as a school crisis responder, and I am a NASC Prepare curriculum trainer. I have trained many school professionals in crisis response, and I'm thrilled to be able to contribute to this work further at OSDE.
And I'm Trisha Goga. I'm a nationally certified school psychologist and registered behavior technician. In the past, I have worked in both public and private schools as a school counselor, basketball coach, and school psychologist. My passion and experience with crisis response has led me to become a NASC Prepare crisis curriculum trainer and to this job. I am very excited to be at OSDE. Later, we will discuss the Prepare crisis curriculum a little bit more. But right now, I'm going to jump into the background and why this volunteer team is being created. OSDE received the Stop School Violence Grant from the Department of Justice. This grant is in partnership with the Oklahoma School Safety and Security Institute and the Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management. As part of that grant, we are tasked with selecting and training from existing OSDE staff 20 individuals to provide assistance to the state crisis team and to be deployed to local education agencies in the event of a school emergency or crisis. The Crisis Response and Recovery Team, under direction, its members will provide assistance to the OSDE crisis team in response to building, district, or regional level crisis situations across the state, specifically in the area which best fits the applicant's background and skills. It's important to note that this position is a volunteer position, and all interested individuals must have permission from their supervisor, as well as complete the human resources application and a subsequent interview. These are the type of people that we're looking for. The minimum qualifications are a completion of a bachelor's degree, a background and fingerprint check. Knowledge and skills and abilities that we're looking at are the ability to remain calm and open-minded, good decision-making skills, reliable, the ability to effectively communicate and engage in crisis debriefs with supervisors, team members, and school personnel. Additionally, we are looking for individuals who have unique skill sets that can contribute in different ways, even if they don't have crisis training. Examples of work performed may include resource dissemination, material support, psychological triage support, assistance with caregiver training, classroom meetings, or psychoeducational meetings, response evaluation activities, and crisis debrief activities. Additional job requirements are listed on the job description. This timeline is subject to change, especially with what's going on, but I'm going to go over the basics. So on April 20th, this job will be posted and will be open until May 15th. On the week of May 18th, applicants will be contacted for interviews. From May 26th through June 5th, interviews will happen, and we hope that by June 8th, team members will be confirmed. Now, Dr. Erika Olinger is going to start talking about the training requirements.
In the first year, all team members that are selected will go through the NASC Prepare crisis curriculum. Prepare is comprised of 2 workshops. Workshop 1 is a 1-day workshop, and the complementary workshop 2 is a 2-day workshop. We're hoping that those trainings can take place in June or July, as they are designed to be face-to-face. Let me tell you a little bit more about the workshops. This curriculum was created by school-based professionals with firsthand experience and formal training in crisis preparedness, intervention, and crisis response. And it's based on the assumption that school crisis management is quite unique, and as such, it requires its own conceptual model. I think COVID-19 has shown us the important role and the unique role that schools have to play in crisis response. In addition, the model incorporates foundational knowledge from other known institutions that work within crisis response, including the U.S. Department of Education, Homeland Security, the U.S. Department of Readiness and Emergency Management for Schools, or REAM, and the Department of Homeland Security Incident Command System. So the curriculum is designed to be in line with the formal applications from these agencies as well. The PREPARE acronym is representative of several key components. The P stands for Prevent and Prepare for Psychological Trauma. The R stands for Reaffirm Physical Health and Perceptions of Security and Safety. E is for Evaluate Psychological Trauma Risk. P and R is for Provide Interventions and Respond to Psychological Needs. And E is for Examine the Effectiveness of Crisis Prevention and Intervention. All of these components are included within Workshop 1 and Workshop 2 of the PREPARE curriculum. So you can see different ways that highlight how many people with many different skill sets can fill important roles during a crisis response. Next, this slide demonstrates how to apply for this volunteer position. Follow the link, which will be up on the HR page. You may also look for an email from us with the title Crisis Response and Recovery Team Application. Please remember that it is a volunteer position, and you will need permission from your supervisor in order to apply. In the meantime, if we can help answer any questions or address any concerns, please feel free to email Erika Olinger or Trisha Goga. You may also stop by and see us. We're on the first floor in room 114. Thank you so much for listening. We are looking forward to seeing multiple people with many skill sets to contribute to our team and to this important work.